Welcome to our training video. This video is to make users more aware of the dangers of social networking sites and to educate users on how to protect their information from unauthorized users. We are fully aware that when using social networking sites, you can never be fully secured. But why make it easier for hackers to access your information, modify your information, and even delete your information? The topics that will be covered are: what is social networking? What is information security? The importance of information security on social networking sites, good things about social networking, bad things about social networking, how to control risks on social networking sites, and the conclusion. What is social networking? Social networking involves internet-based tools that make it easier for people to communicate with each other. Examples of social networking sites are Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and many more. What is information security? Information security is the protection of information from unauthorized users. Unauthorized users should not have access or be able to use, disclose, disrupt, modify, glance through, record, or even destruct the information. Information security is the process of protecting confidentiality, availability, and integrity of information. Good things about social networking sites. Social networking sites have policies and privacy features that can help and guide the users in the process of protecting their information. They provide worldwide connectivity, real-time information sharing, free advertising, faster communication. Social networking sites can be used as an information resource and are cost-effective. Bad things about social networking sites. There are many risks which can be found on social networking sites, but we will look at a few of these risks for now, which are risks of fraud, risks of identity theft, theft of personal information, spamming, which is receiving emails that will obstruct the entire system, virus threats, private information published as publicly. How to control risks on social networking sites. Now I will show you how the privacy features work on Facebook. Firstly, let's start by going to the home page. This is the home page where you can start when you want to secure your information. To go to privacy settings, you click on the home drop-down list, then you click on privacy settings. Privacy settings. This is where you control privacy when you post. Facebook offers a variety of privacy settings which some of us don't even bother to set them. We just rely on default settings. There are 3 types of options a user can choose from, namely public, friends, and custom settings. By clicking on friends, you are allowing all your friends to view your status updates and pictures. By clicking on public, everyone will be able to view your status updates and pictures. And by clicking on custom, you will choose which of your friends can view your status updates and pictures. These settings are also available on the Twitter social network. They are used to protect tweets. At the bottom of the screen, you can now control how you connect with people you know. What goes on in your timeline, what happens when friends tag you, your content post on your timeline, what happens when adverts and applications are sent to you. You can also limit who can see past posts by managing past post visibility so that only audience you like can see them. It is also possible to block people by managing blocking. When you have chosen the how to connect with people you know option, the following box appears on your screen. It is up to you who can look you up using the email address or phone number you provided. It could be your friends, friends of friends, and everyone. You also decide who is allowed to send you friend requests and Facebook messages. It is possible to control who can post on your timeline, who can see what others post on your timeline, review posts friends tag you in before they appear on your timeline, who can see posts you've been tagged in on your timeline, review tags friends add to your own post on Facebook, who sees tag suggestions when photos that look like you are uploaded. It can either be your friends, friends of friends, custom friends, and everyone. By default, Facebook has made our information available in public. You can control by turning on or off the applications you would like, games, and websites by editing the settings. Use the edit setting to control the category of information people can send you. You can also edit your setting on your Facebook timeline when people look for you using a search engine. On the Twitter social network site, these settings are called Twitter Revoke Access. Here you can manage past post visibility. In other words, you can limit the audience of all posts on your timeline by just going to posts and choosing a different audience. This is the last option on privacy settings which you can use to protect your information. It is used to manage the people and applications you want to block. For example, if you want to block a person, you just type down their name and email address next to block users, and then you click on the block buttons. General account settings. These settings have to be looked at when securing an account, especially the password and email address settings. Users must use strong password, and password should be changed frequently. To change the password, you must click on the edit on the right hand side of the screen and then change it. The email address should not be revealed to other users to prevent risks of sending spams and scams, etc. Now we have reached security settings. There are many more options you can use to secure your information on social networking sites. These options are security question, secure browsing, login notifications, and many more. To edit them, click on Edit on the right-hand side of the screen. The following will appear once the user clicks on Edit for the security question. This is an example of a question asked to a user. Then the user should give the correct answer to it and save changes. This will allow Facebook to be able to identify if the user is the owner of the account. Once you've clicked Edit for secure browsing, this is where you can choose whether to browse using HTTP or HTTPS. But keep in mind that HTTPS is more secure than HTTP. If you choose to edit the login notifications, you will be asked for a notification method which can be email or text message. Once it is enabled, Facebook will notify you once someone logs into your account. If you notice unfamiliar devices or locations on active sessions, click End Activity to stop the person accessing your account. Do protect your information on social networking sites. Protect or abstain. Be wise when networking. Thank you very much for listening to our video. Please fill in this form and email it to awarenessprogram4@gmail.com.